Welcome back to Mac Music Review. Today we're actually this is a special video. We're looking at an EP from this guy I met at my college, Georgia Gwinnett College, and he told me about this EP, and I told him I have a music review YouTube channel, and I was like, dude, I could review your EP, and he has an upcoming EP coming out on the 18th called Chasing That Check. Anyway, he told me about it, and I checked out his music, and I said, yeah, man, I'd like to review your stuff. And so here I am. This thing is called New Wave. It's got 6 songs on it. It is the group's debut mixtape. And these 6 songs, most of the songs on this thing are not very long. This is really a fairly short project, fairly brief intro to RLG. But I'm basically, since it's only 6 songs, I'm basically going to go through every single song, tell you what I think, tell you, is this something that you should be listening to? Are these guys, do they have something special? It is SoundCloud rap. There's literally like hundreds of SoundCloud rappers, and it's really hard to rake through the muck and find something good. So is RLG a group that demands your attention? Is this a group that you should be listening to? Well, let's talk about that. The first track on this thing is Blessed, and honestly, the beat on this thing goes so hard. And like the rapping on this thing, what really sets these guys apart from the rest of SoundCloud rap, I would say, is the performance. These guys are absolutely going crazy. Like the vocals, they're really like putting their voice out there, and they're not afraid to like be loud and to really like just hit these bars with this energy. The energy these guys have is just kind of addictive. It just kind of just flows so well, and just right off the bat, I am just jamming to this song. Like Blessed is just, the beat goes hard, the rapping goes hard, they nail the hook. And the lyrics on this thing are some of the better lyrics on the album, because lyrically this project really isn't great. The songs are not exceptionally well written. A lot of the lyrics and the bars are very generic and not all that clever. But the lyrics on this thing are a little bit more serious, a little bit more, basically he's talking about being blessed, and which is something that's been said a million times by a million rappers. But still, it's lyrically one of the better songs on the project. New Wave has a very light, fun, Zaytoven / Young Thug type beat, and it's an absolute jam. The chorus is, New Wave, we out here changing the game. And, you know, to put it in perspective, I don't think these guys are changing the game. I do really like the direction they're going in with how energetic their rapping is. With energetic without being like 6ix9ine and just screaming and being annoying. It's not annoying at all. It just comes across as really fun. You're just really energetic and just a really fun energy radiating, especially this song. This song is a jam. You will be bobbing your head. You'll have it stuck in your head. Great beat. Really great rap performance on this thing. Just really fun, addictive energy. Honestly, New Wave is a jam. Light Show has a pretty legit beat on this thing, pretty cool sounding beat. Like honestly, production on this project is pretty good for the most part. Unfortunately, lyrically, this is one of the weakest songs on the album, with a really generic hook about, you know, she was your main girl, but now she my side hoe. And it's like, I've heard that about 1,000,000 times on every single DaBaby song. And basically everyone, that's the most generic, very generic hook. Playing games like Nintendo. I love Nintendo as much as the next guy, but that line has been used many times. And lyrically, I'm not really feeling this song. But beat is still solid. Not as good as Blessed or New Wave, but still not bad. The track 17-5 goes so hard. When I was talking to Alec, one half of this group, he was telling me, I think it's 2 guys, but he was telling me that this was the song that people really like. It has like over 500 listens. Like this is like the most listened to song on this EP, probably their most popular song overall. I'm not sure. I haven't listened to all of their stuff, but they don't have a lot of stuff. But a new EP coming on the 18th. 17.5 goes so hard. Once again, the rapping on this thing, really fun energy, really pretty hype. This beat is just, instead of being like really like light and fun, it just kind of goes so hard. And the my Balenciagas, just the rapping is like, honestly, what this stuff is reminiscent of to me is Denzel Curry, and I just love what the energy Denzel Curry brings to the rap game, and I think these guys are doing a very similar thing, and very commendable. Pretty cool song. Born for This is the most contemplative, most serious song on the album. It has like the lightest beat, like the most like kind of an introspective beat and introspective lyrics, where the guys on this song are like contemplating their lives and like the meaning of their music, and they're just kind of basically going deep. This is like the serious song on the album. The most serious song on the album. Just slower. The only problem with this song, and I absolutely hate this, is that the hook, because it's such a good song, but in the hook you have this like droney singing of him saying just the word born, and he's just like, you got this hook, which isn't a bad hook, and then born, and he just says that word while the hook is going, and it just frankly is annoying, and it really detracts from the song. And the hook on this thing plays a bunch of times, so it really takes away from the song. But beat on this thing is very good. I like the versatility of it being different from the rest of the songs. I like seeing that RLG can be like really hype, really fun, but also take it back and be a little bit more serious. And lyrically, this is the best song on the album, but unfortunately that hook, that backing vocal just kind of kills the hook in a bad way. Unfortunately, this album ends, this EP ends on the track Rose Gold, which is easily the weakest song on this project. It's got the worst beat on the whole thing. It's once more a like more laid back beat. It's like a lot more chill. And it doesn't really change, and it's just very monotone, which fits perfectly with the extremely monotone delivery on this song, which is once again super disappointing, because musically, it's, you know, very dull and boring, and vocally, it's very dull and boring. Like, it's literally this monotone flow, and what makes it even worse is the lyrics on this thing are some of the worst on the entire album. Lyrics about having sex with your girl that just are like, bro, that's been said so many times, like, not original at all. In fact, a little bit annoying, because it says it over and like, and the hook on this thing, you know, I got girls all on me. It's like, who cares? Like, who cares? I know you're flexing, but and especially when a flex comes across from a SoundCloud rapper that obviously isn't super wealthy and isn't super successful, it just comes across as like really immature. I mean, it's immature when Lil Pump does it, but he's saying that, and he actually is pretty wealthy. He actually is very successful. So it works out better when he says it. It comes across as at least more realistic. Anyway, not a very good song. This, honestly, this EP ends on the worst song. This song falls flat in basically every respect, in every way. Despite the not good last song on this project, very promising project. Besides that last song, this really, RLG is bringing stuff to the table. Not a ton to the table in terms of lyrics, but their vocals, I really want to see more really energetic vocal performances, more of that, just those big hooks and those big energy, not even on the hooks, but on the verses as well, because they also bring that to the table. Just like, I want to hear this big energy rapping, this lot of just, like, you know, all this big energy and these like energetic vocals and all that kind of stuff. And then this production is very, very solid. And I think what Alec told me was there's a different producer on Chasing That Check. So really hoping he can bring that stuff to the table, because the music is one of the best elements of this project. All in all, really great energy from the rapping, really great production. A few parts fall a little bit weak, and overall the songwriting isn't great. Lyrics are really not that great. The bars really aren't that great. But Born for This does show some promise in terms of lyrical stuff, in terms of at least doing like more serious, profound type lyrics, a little more introspective. All in all, I'm still having a lot of fun with this project. I'm going to give it a 3.25 out of 5. I would recommend you check this out, and definitely check out Chasing That Check. I will try to drop a review for that one as well. I enjoyed this thing. Yeah. Video ran a little bit longer than I intended it to, but really wanted to say all that I can about this, especially for the sake of RLG. I want them to see this because Alec is planning on watching this video, watching this review, I'm pretty sure. And so if you're seeing this, man, I gotta say, keep it up. I could say, you know, songwriting could be better, and I think you are capable of doing some good songwriting, as you show on Blessed and Born for This. But I'm loving the energy, and I really love this energy, and I love this production. I love this music. Really fun, cool, exciting songs that are just jams. Still have New Wave stuck in my head. Blessed just goes so hard. And 17.5 as well. I'm liking this project. But there is definitely room for improvement. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day.